Starting strength, week 11. 11, recovery behavior. Express gratitude. Yes, express gratitude. Like, first of all, be grateful that you've made it this far in the program. If you're wondering, I don't know what to be grateful for, be grateful for that. You made it this far into the program. Whether you haven't done anything at all, if you're watching this video and you've watched every single video from this point on, be grateful for your consistency of sticking with this, all right? So be grateful for yourself. That's where you can start. Now, when it comes to expressing gratitude, there is a very, very positive thing that comes with that. I mean, chances are, think about it like this, right? Have you ever done something nice for somebody and they show zero gratitude for that? Kind of sucks, doesn't it? Maybe you don't want the recognition, but it feels really nice to get a thank you. I appreciate you. I'm really grateful for the little things that you did for me. Those words go a long way for not just you, the person, for you, the person saying those words of gratitude, but for the recipient, the person that's hearing those things. It helps them out a lot. People love to feel recognized, to feel appreciated. We crave that. All right? Don't delay that gratification of giving somebody appreciation. Don't delay that at all. Delay the cravings with your food, like this week's nutrition habit. But when it comes to gratitude, express your gratitude. If you have something nice to say it. You know that it's the flip of it. If you don't have anything nice to say, don't say anything nice at all. But if you have really good, nice, positive things to say, why not say them? You might be able to make somebody's day better. Now, there's a couple things that you can do. What I personally do is every morning I wake up, I go outside, and I say, universe, thank you. Thank you for giving me another day on this planet full of opportunities to progress and become who I want to become. And then I give 3 specific things that I'm grateful for. It could be super simple. I'm grateful that I have a comfortable, warm bed to sleep in next to my beautiful wife and my 2 beautiful dogs. I'm grateful that I have this warm cup of coffee in my hand. I'm grateful that I'm healthy today and I feel good about myself. I'm grateful for my business. I'm grateful for the water that I have. I'm grateful that I could take a shower today. I'm grateful that I get to go to work and do what I love and train the people that I enjoy to train. There are so many things to be grateful for. Another thing you can do is write a gratitude journal. Write it down. And you can keep a note of it. You could also write little notes of appreciation. One thing that I do 3 to 4 times a week is I write a little post-it note, something that I love, honor, or appreciate about my wife, Lauren. And I'll leave it there on the table so that way when she wakes up, she starts her day with something nice from her husband. I mean, how good is that gotta feel? Do that if you have kids, you have a significant other, do that. Start with once a week. Leave a little positive message of gratitude to that person. Hell, you could also do random acts of kindness, like the pay it forward method. If you're at, like, let's say Starbucks or something, you buy a coffee, you could say, hey, you know what, put an extra $5 on there and help buy that person behind me. Put that $5 to them. Give it to them. Hell, maybe even buy a couple gift cards. Randomly give them out to people. If you go to a place and you always see, let's say you always see the mailman, they're always having a good day, or whatever, maybe they're not having the best day. It doesn't matter what their day is going on. Give them a little $5 gift card. Be like, hey, thank you very much for doing your job and giving me my mail. Boom, give it to them. There's so much positivity that comes from that. Like, I don't know of anything negative that can come from you being positive and expressing gratitude to the universe, in a journal, or to a family member. But express gratitude. Now, understand this. You may not know what to be grateful for. And that's a tough thing. That's a really hard thing. I recognized that when I had a client of mine a couple years ago, and she wanted to start doing a gratitude journal or expressing gratitude. And I remember this, that she said that intention on January 1st, and it was January 17th. And I asked her, what are you grateful for today? And she sat there for a couple seconds thinking about it. And she said nothing. And that hurt. It hurt my heart. It hurt because this person who did wake up in a comfy bed, who did drive in a pretty nice car, who went to a gym and has the money to afford a personal trainer, somebody that can help her with her fitness, she's in such a mental despair that she couldn't think of what she's grateful for. And that hurt me. Now, I wasn't in the position of how I could coach her through that. I know she's going through therapy and she's dealing with things up here. But if you can't find gratitude, think of the simplest things. And if you do need help with that, like reach out to somebody. If you're not grateful to be awake and to be alive today, that's another issue that I could help you with if you ask me, but you might need to seek out other people to help. Now, I don't want to get all doom and gloom right there, but that's just like one thing that if you do have a really hard time and you can't find what you're grateful for, we got to work on this up here. And I'm here to help you with that. All right. Now, express gratitude. Find your way, whether you speak it to the universe, to God, you do it through prayer, whatever you want to call it. You do it in a journal, or you write it on little notes, or through acts of kindness. Express gratitude this week. If you have any questions about that, boom, bring it down and let me know how and your method of expressing gratitude. Hey, if you do all of those things, even better. All right, the more that you can do, the better you're gonna feel. Trust me, this is a thing that goes both ways. You feel good about expressing gratitude because you can search for those positive things in your life, and the recipient will also feel good because they feel appreciated. So express gratitude this week and for every day and every week for the rest of your life. Be grateful.